Everybody, Dave Guerra here. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for this quick scope. Oh, sorry about the lighting. I'm right up against the window. I'm here at my lunch at the office in the tea room here. Real quick, I've been watching this documentary. Really cool. It's called Jiro Dreams of Sushi. It's this gentleman, Japan. He's been making sushi for the biggest part of his life. And it's a great documentary. It talks about him, his family, how his passion enveloped his family, and how he started off with nothing and basically just started learning how to make sushi. And the process and the hand movements each represents something. And he's passing it on to the next generation. He's got his sons, he's got his workers, his employees, he's got other people that have gone in and done the work and have moved on to other places and have started their own sushi restaurants. But what makes this guy unique, what makes Jiro unique, is that attention to detail, like I said, passion, but the passion behind that attention to detail. One of his employees said that he spent like the first 10 years just learning the basics. And then he graduated to cooking eggs. That says a lot about the attention to detail that Jiro puts on not just the food he prepares and presents to his customers, but the passion he puts into and the investment of the time and the value and everything that he gives his employees so they can pass it on to the customers. Pretty cool. It's pretty neat. So again, I'm watching it on Netflix. It's Jiro. Well, it's on the notes here, and I recommend you watch it. I'm watching it on Netflix, and I recommend you do too. Really neat thing. Something that first caught my attention because again they put that up front, up at the very beginning of the documentary. He's got a 10 seat restaurant in Japan, 10 seats, and just to come in. Well, first of all, you have to have reservations. He's achieved this level, okay? You have to have reservations to come in. You can't just walk in. And reservations are a month out. So let's just say February 1st, Monday, he'll open the books for March 1st and March. So that's how it works. You can't just walk in unless there's a no-show. But again, more than likely there's a waiting list. So the next thing, the price of the meal averages about $300. And it's like 20 pieces of sushi, $300. And he says it's not that he wants to make the most, for meal, that's pretty expensive. He said he doesn't want to make the most expensive, he doesn't want to have the most expensive restaurant in the world. He doesn't want to have the priciest or the fanciest. He wants to have the best. And because his is the best, it allows him to up his rates. It allows him to up his prices. It allows him to deliver that quality product because nobody complains. I mean, there are top level, world renowned. I mean, this guy was in his 80s and he received 3 Michelin stars. It's my understanding to get just one is a lifetime of success, but to get 3 in one shot, that is crazy. But again, it goes to the detail, it goes to the attention, and obviously it goes to the passion and the hustle and the mindset of Jiro. He's getting up in age, and we don't know how long he'll be with us. But then again, nobody knows how long we're going to be here. So that's what leads me to the next thing: is watch the video, watch the documentary, understand what's going on, and then turn it around and apply it to your life. How's your passion? How's the value that you're putting into what you do? How's the value in what are you giving to your employees? What are you giving to your staff? What are you giving to your coworkers? What are you giving to your peers? Something to think about, but something to definitely reflect on. Because again, this guy is sitting at the top, but he didn't make it overnight. Heck, when I'm 80, I want to be at that point. But this guy didn't do it overnight. He started off with nothing. My understanding, his father died when he was like 8. And his mother, somewhere along the line, passed away. But he was on his own, and that's all he had. And this really interesting little quote popped up, and it's like, you know what? That's really it. Always doing what you are told doesn't mean you'll succeed in life. And it's Hiro, and he's talking. He says that in the it's all in Japanese. Yeah, it's English subtitles, but it's all in Japanese. And Hiro just says it like it is. It's true because again, he saw himself coming up, and he was a kid, and if he listened to what people told him to do because I guess he was a troubled kid because again he didn't have the parental direction. Well, it doesn't mean that we're going to succeed. And it's true because they tell us we need to go to school, because they tell us we need to study hard, because they tell us we need to get good grades, and they tell us that we need to get into a great university and we need to get a fantastic education, and anything less is failure. Who are they? Did they do that? But by the same token, just because doing what you're told doesn't mean you'll succeed. And sometimes it means you can succeed. But success is up here and right here. This is where success is. I didn't say here. I said it's up here and right here. Here's where success is. So that's my takeaway for today. Watch this documentary. It's fantastic. I'm Dave Guerra. Thank you for your time. Get back to lunch, then get back to work. I'll talk to you later.